Ladies and gentlemen, also Representative Taylor just showed up, and he decided to also skip a couple so he can be with us for about 1 hour. So we'll jump ahead a few, and we'll invite Claudia Donovan, Vice Chair of the Aiken County Republican Party.
Thank you. What I want to talk about is participation and involvement. I see in this organization locally that it's pretty much laid on the back of 2 or 3 people. Jerry Guerin, Mike Wasowski, they write the checks, they organize things, they work their tails off. We need you guys to be more involved physically and financially. You need to help them out. You need to step up. You need to learn how to organize yourself so that you can get your vote out. I'm going to give you a great opportunity. On the 16th of this month at the Historical Museum, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., we have coming into town the Leadership Institute. They're from Arlington, Virginia. These are the professionals that know how to get the vote out. They know how to precinct organize. They know how to get youth involved. And we're going to be taught how to do that. For $15, you'll get an all-day session with professionals that will teach you what to make yourself more effective, to put more people in places like this, to have more people go out and vote. You need to be there. It's $15. It includes breakfast, which will be hosted by our good Representative Bill Taylor, and lunch will be hosted by Tom Young. So you get a breakfast and a lunch, and $15, you get all this training. Come out and participate. Be part of it. Be more than just a voice. Be more than just an opinion. Do something. We love you. Come on out. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The next speaker is Joanne Tomasco. Joanne is going to discuss the representatives. So Joanne. Also, just to give you a heads up, we're going to take a break at 10 o'clock, listen to some music, get a chance to grab some water. We have some water for everybody down there at the far table. So thank you.
Good morning. I didn't have to make a sign to come here because there are many people here wearing these t-shirts. And on the back of these t-shirts, it says the words that are very important to me. Government of the people, by the people, for the people. And the people are waking up. We are finding our voice. I have traveled across many states. I have met with many groups. Their names may be different. Tea Party, the Patriots, the 912, and they are coming out and speaking out. They are attending city council meetings, Board of Education meetings, the county council meetings. They are going to their state legislators. They're going to Washington, D.C., and they're being heard. And they're reminding the government, the politicians, they are our representatives. They represent us, the people. The government of the United States is called representative democracy. And they want you to forget that word, representative. It's been going on, it's been left out of the textbooks for the last 50 to 60 years. They also want you to forget other words in other important documents. And how is this happening? First, when I was in school, they took the Bible out of the classroom. Then they took the history book out, the geography book, and they replaced it with a book called social studies, social justice, socialism, social studies. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. We must remind our children, our grandchildren, that it is a representative democracy, not a mob democracy as the union leaders in the northern states would have you believe. It's not a totalitarian democracy as the state would have you believe that occurs in South America, Europe, and Asia. There, the state owns and runs the farm. The state owns and runs the business. The state owns and runs the industry, and the state ends up owning the individual. Well, we're individuals. We're Americans. We're free Americans. And we're reminding our representatives that we, the people, who give Congress the right to make the laws for the nation, we, the people, give the president and his helpers the right to carry out the laws, not create them. It is we, the people, who give our courts the right to judge our laws and see that justice is done, equal justice for all. And finally, I want to remind again, this is what I learned in school. We must remember not just the Pledge of Allegiance, not just the Declaration of Independence, not forget the Bill of Rights. Every word in these documents are important. I am an American, a free American, free to speak without fear, free to worship God in my own way, free to stand up for what I believe is right, free to oppose what I believe is wrong, free to choose who governs my country. I am a proud American, free to bear arms, and I believe this country belongs to the people, to God, and not the government, not Caesar.